Hello guys, my name is Pablo Jara, one of the goalkeeper at Tormenta FC, and today we will paint one of the mountain and lake in the background that remind me my home. Let's start. We will start with the sky in the background. So, for what I've been learning this past month is you have to always start with what is in the back. You know, I cannot point something. I will try to leave the sky in this case at the end, because we know it looks great. I will be painting on top of what is in front of the picture. So I make sure that the sky and the base color is out before I start with anything. So this is kind of the first step. I will cover usually all the canvas and then everything I do is on top of that. As we said before, we're not expert on art. So we sometimes will not use the exactly amount of paint on the canvas. So many times we use extra, and I need the canvas dry for putting my mountain, in this case, on top of the background. So I will use the normal hair dry, sponsored by Marco Micoletto, and make sure my canvas is dry to anything is coming after that. I will inspire by my hometown, and my hometown is mountain, right? So it's a big mountain from the Andes, and right now as the background is on the sky, I would add some cloud at the end, but the big piece now is the mountain. So the very background of the mountain, if that makes sense, is going now. And then depending the light where we come from, the color will be different. This is just the base of the mountains. You have to trust the process. Probably at the beginning will not look how you want it, but if you have some vision, you can keep working on it. It's just trust what you're doing and wait for the result at the end. So what we've been seeing in videos and tutorials, like for right-handed, it's super easy. Make the light come from the right to the left. But in my case, and I'm left-handed, I want to do it from the left to the right. So let's imagine that the sun will hit the mountain from the left to the right. That's what I will do now with this. With the what? This is the side of the mountain that is not getting the sun. Alright? So I made like a little bit of contrast there, that the mountain is not flat. The entire mountain always is not getting the sun, so what I said before is yes, it's a trust process, because at the beginning I felt the mountain that doesn't look like a mountain, but right now when you're doing a little tips and touches on it, it's started looking better, and you actually can identify a mountain when you look at it. So it's going good. Probably 12 in the front, 6 and 6, and in the back probably 10 more, so 12 and 10 is 22 total. The 10 in the back are very small, because the farther it is, the smaller I have to draw, and the closer it is, the higher than the bigger than the tree will be. So right now I'm doing like making my background in the ball black, just because this will be full of covered with trees and bushes and looks very green, but I had to make sure I don't have like white spaces in the background. So I need a dark color in the background, and then on top of that I will play with flower, with bushes and multiple trees around this. There's no problem here that I can like go on top of my tree, because it's multiple tree coming in top of this one. So yes, if I touch it, it's okay. I didn't like how the sun looks, so probably I would take the sun away. But anyway, I'm using the same yellow that I made for the sun to change some color in my tree. So here's some trees that look a little more yellow, or a little more green, or a little more dark, and that is the plan. You just like use more colors and make sure I'm not using too much of one of them. So here I'm just trying to find a nice color for, you know, how the tree looks in the fall. And try to find that perfect orange, a little more red than orange, to change two of my front tree of the green than is right now. So I wanna use this and will match with the two yellow tree I did in the background. Here I'm just making sure my black bars are covered. The base color I want is green, but in top of this will come some oranges and different color, maybe some stalks around here, and some red. I want to add some red because I think red is a very powerful color than
will attract your vision to see what is actually there. So I'm very close to get done. My canvas, as you see, is covered almost 100%, so I'm super happy with what I have so far. And just I have a little detail of add some flowers and different bunches color in the ball. Get the sun away because I still thinking that I don't like it that much, and make sure that the sky is good in this clouds. But so far I think is good, and I'm achieved what I started in mind way before. So super happy about it. Of course, I add some bunches and different colors to this piece, but for now I think it's good. Right now the last part is signing one of the corner, so this will stay there forever, and this piece was made for me, and I tried to use the same sign in all the pieces I'm being made already, but it's super hard. But it's close enough to what I signed. That's my last name, Jara, and then I add my number. So alright guys, here is the final product. Again, I'm very proud for what I did today, and in a very short time I can produce this piece that reminds me my home. If you go, or you have the chance to go to Santiago, and especially where my town is, Cajon de Maipo, you can see beautiful mountains and lakes and trees like this. So it's a little bit inspiration. I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon.